I will never truly understand. Uh, I'm assuming the imagined internet beef between different groups or classes of black men. It makes no sense to me. First, let me say this. I want to, people gonna laugh, but I want to love everybody. I want everybody to feel great. I don't want to see anyone hurt anyone else. I'm always in opposition to that. However, I don't hate a demographic or a group or a certain set of people because they don't operate in the way I think they should operate. Now, I don't want to see blatant criminality against other people. I don't want to see that. I want to see people. I don't want to see people hurt, or I don't want to see people used. I don't want people to do anything that's going to be detrimental to somebody else. That's just not my dulo. That's just not how I want to be. Some of you want to do that. Some of you don't mind hustling people like you guys do on the YouTube all the time. Come take my course. And you know your course is not teaching anything, but you want to sell it anyway for stuff that you can get for free. That's where I guess I can be a little bit of a hater, just a little bit. But I try my best not to diminish or smash other people who say idiotic things or do things to take other people's money, even though I don't agree with it, because we live in a system that's based off of getting more for something than you paid for, which I do think is unfair, but it's the system we live in, so it's like that. I don't know. It's weird to me. We'll go off on a tangent. I hear a lot of people talk about economics, and it's not a thorough understanding of it. It's kind of hard to predict what the masses might do. I know some of you have read the Foundation series and you think big groups you can predict, but I say no, because there's always an individual in the group and everybody doesn't always follow the group. That's what I see. Now, I do think that people in general have similar motivations, and sooner or later, people are going to be like, F this is not working for me, and they're going to stop, and it may trickle down to everyone. However, that's not the way that most people, I think, operate. I think most people want to fit in so much that even when stuff is going to dirt, they're going to keep doing it until they see everybody else stop doing it. And then they still kind of scared until everybody's running, then they're going to start running. So when people try to predict what other people are going to do, hey, I'm glad that you can analyze that. I do believe that the system that we have right now, and I don't know if it's at the precipice, but think about this. There's so much work that needs to be done, yet people can't pay people to do the work, so the work's not getting done. So like, I live in Los Angeles. You can drive down the street, you see potholes and broken things, and nobody's fixing it. And why are they not fixing it? Well, because people want to do the work, but people don't want to pay to get it done. So you know what I mean? Everybody's trying to underpay, but you'll pay for stuff that's really subjective, I guess. But is it really necessary for your life? Like, we all want to be entertained, but my entertainment comes from, I can just talk to somebody, give them a call, or I can just do some push-ups. I don't always need to always spend money to be entertained, but I know a lot of people, they want that. It's weird. I'd rather pay for what needs to be done. You know, I want to pay for what needs to be done. I'd rather overpay for what needs to be done rather than paying for some entertainment. But that's just me. I'm just a little bit, but I don't mind people paying me. So if you want to pay me because you think I'm entertaining, by all means, do that. So I'm getting all into this to understand that a lot of people do things because they don't have opportunity. So I want to just paint walls, but there's no painting wall jobs. I try to go to everybody else and say, can I paint your wall? Nobody wants to paint. Let me paint their wall. And I'm hustling for it. I'm working hard, advertising, marketing, but I don't have the money. So I need to make some money. My friend like, yo, I got this job for you. Somebody's going to pay for it. Then they do something that may not be quote unquote legal. They get caught up in the system. Now they're a thug. So I don't hate on people, because a lot of people do things due to the lack of opportunity. If you had a job and you felt a purpose and you can do it and they paid you well, you will feel great. I don't mind. Truthfully, I enjoy working. I enjoy being productive. I just like to see results from my accomplishments. So like, let's say I go live streaming on YouTube, which I'm not doing, but if I go live streaming, people start talking to me, man, I feel it. I'm like, this is awesome. People are conversing with me. People are interacting with me. It makes me feel great. I like talking to people. Still, everybody doesn't have the same level of conversation, and everybody doesn't want to talk about the same thing. Some people, to me, are extremely boring. You're boring. I don't want to talk about what you want to talk about. I don't really care about that. I care about my happiness. I care about peace. I care about how can I make some more money. How can I not waste money? How can I invest my money? And I've invested my money in things that other people like to do, but in my brain is not financially smart, but I'll do it to see if we can earn from it because it could be fun. And if we're going to have fun anyway, let's have fun trying to make some money. That's my belief. Still, I'm going off the tangent, but the whole thing is you hear a lot of brothers now from YouTube, because I always listen to them, and they say, the Pookie Ray Ray versus the regular educated guy argument. And I'm like, that's stupid. Well, I'm not mad at how you live or how you dress. I can't tell you how to dress. Every time I do videos, I put on t-shirts, and if somebody want to call me a Pookie, cool. And if you want to call me an educated man because I know how to use various sobriquets for people, all means do that. I don't know. So it doesn't even matter. It's all irrelevant. The thing you should be focusing on are you happy? Are you eating? Are your loved ones safe? How can I make more money? How can I help people that associate with me? I hear people talking about networking. I think networking is a great thing, but the problem with networking is, do you want to network with people that are not going to help you get anywhere? If I got to spend money to get with you and there's no benefit for me networking with you, I don't like who you are, I don't like your environment, I don't like your whole situation, why should I network? And people talk about winners and losers, but okay, there's a lot of people that have never listened to me. And if you want to me, this is my bias, if you really wanted a great, deep, semi-intellectual conversation, I'm your Huckleberry. But are people going out of their way to come listen to Charles to see what I'm going to say? No, they're going to tell you how you live your life, and this is how you need to do, and you need to be this high value man. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody for being as high value as they can be. Me, I just want you to be a great person. I think you could be high value. Even if I ever became high value, I want to just be great value. My money doesn't make me a better man, and your money doesn't make you a better man. It could mean that you're more productive, I'm assuming, but some people make a lot of money and all they do is go hip to the hop to the hippie to the hop to the hip hop to the hip, and they rich. So how are you mad at somebody else? However they do it. Somebody may just sell cheeseburgers. Next thing you know, they're a millionaire selling cheeseburgers. Are they better or worse? Or let's say somebody went to prison for whatever reason. And guilty or innocent, whatever the reason, because people go being innocent all the time to get out. Now they start cutting grass, and now they're having a successful business. Are you going to be like, ooh, let's get this thug out of the community? So some of the things people say, some of the things you guys say, it blows me away. It's idiotic, it's ludicrous, but you feel great saying it. So for all you people who feel great saying things like that, by all means, I'm always going to say the same things. I want black men to win. I want all people to win. But for some reason, from what I see in society and from what I listen from the YouTube spaces, a lot of brothers don't get that love. Well, I love you, bro. I love you. I want you to win, man. And I'm not hating on sisters for what they do. I'm not hating on you for who you date. I'm not telling you how to spend your money to get what you want. So if you're spending your money on women, that's on you. I'm not telling you not to do it, as long as you're getting what you want. I'm always an advocate of never spend money to find out if a woman likes you. That's dumb. If you believe in the Valentine's Day, because today is Valentine's Day for some people, every day should be Valentine's Day if that's the way you feel. But I'm not going to treat you no more special on Valentine's Day than I did before, because every day should be special when I'm dealing with a woman. That's what I think. And if she doesn't think that because I didn't do something for Valentine's Day, but I did something for the day before, you got an issue. Because I'm going to treat you great every day. That's a lot of these, how people should be, is expectations based outside of yourself, based outside of society, which is weird. But anyway, brothers need to stop hating on other brothers. I will never understand that. I don't care if you're tall or you're short. I don't care if you're ugly or you're handsome. I don't care if you're rich or you're poor. As long as you treat me with respect, I'm going to respect you. I do believe that the system can change, or should be changed, but first you have to change the laws. And to change the laws, you got to get people in positions of power. And to do that takes a lot more than just speaking about it. But speaking about it makes people aware. One thing that I will say, because I always think about how people try to shame people into acting a certain way. You're never going to shame somebody to do what you want to do. I don't think so. And then there's going to be resentment. I want somebody to do something that they want to do innately, inherently. I want them to be in their soul. This is what I want to do. This is how I feel. And that's it. That's just what I have to say. I don't understand the beef between the brothers. It would never make sense to me. And matter of fact, just for a little bit, I'm gonna go live and just talk about that. How silly I think it is that you want to. I know life is a competition, but truthfully, I don't think none of you guys can compete with me in what I'm doing. And if you can compete with me and you beat me, you're better. But I don't care. I'm doing me. I'm not worried about what anyone else does. Do you? I think I'm the best. That's what I do. I love me. I wake up every day like, I love Charles. And I love you all too. But a lot of you hate him. You got to get rid of this guy. And I'm not. Hey, I'm clapping for you. If YouTube is your thing, and you have 1 million subscribers, I'm clapping for you. If you got a chat and 400 people come to your chat or 5,000 people come to your chat, I'm clapping for you. There's never going to be some hate from me. I don't even understand it. It's weird to me. All I want to know is whatever I'm lacking on, whatever I'm not the best at, whatever qualities I need to improve on is what I focus on. Any discrepancy that I have in what I do, I just want to make better for me, just for me. I'm not trying to beat you with my technology. I'm not trying to beat you with my background. I'm not trying to show you charts and graphics better than someone else, because that it means a lot, but it means nothing, because I just want to hear what you got to say. Then I'll go find information myself. I'm gonna look it up. Because you can pull up Census Bureau data all the time, some black demographics all the time on YouTube. Is great, but I need to go see it. I need to see where it's coming from, and I have to accept it, and that's on me. So people can skew data and say anything, and you think it's accurate, but okay, people can say anything. I can say that I got $1 million in my pocket. Doesn't mean that it's true, but you will believe it because I said it, or maybe you won't believe it. Who knows? It is what it is. So many people fake it till they make it. Well, let me fake it for you. I care. I'm faking it. I care. I care a lot. I care about you all. No, I do care though, but I don't care what you do. That's what I mean. So for me to even really be offended by stuff, it is silly to me. A lot of things can be detrimental, but you don't know why people do things. I don't know. Like we can talk about pornography, right? Let's talk about that for a second. People do it, but that's acceptable. But if somebody says I'm gonna be a pimp and put girls on the streets, it's unacceptable. So, but it's cool if they do it when the government sanctions it. So if you go to the Money Ranch in Nevada, then it's all good. So a lot of stuff that people say are good or bad is cool. Oh, you never hurt somebody, but it's cool to see a movie where people hurt somebody. You don't mind watching MMA. I'm going off on the left. It's cool for you to wear your underwear on the beach, bikinis, but it's not good for me to see you at your house. So I'm just done with it. Listen, live your best life. Do you. I'm gonna do me. Hope you have a great Valentine's Day. If this is your Valentine's Day. this is like me. Whenever I speak, it's all over the place. It's no one thing, because I don't care about one thing. I care about many things, and I'm having too much fun thinking about what I care about than to worry about what you're doing and how you live in your life and about getting these people out of here. I'm not one. At least I don't think so. I've never wanted to have a baby out of wedlock. I don't have any children. I love ladies, and I make a joke. I always tell this. In my brain, I'm always thinking, hey, I want somebody out there to sell me marriage. Listen, if you can make me believe that marriage is the best thing on earth, like, it's so great, do it. It'll improve your life. You'll feel better. I'd be married to him. I promise you. Sell it to me. Sell it to me. I'm done. I said a lot of things, didn't I?